you're going to see not only all the videos and the information and updates about what we're facing here in Arizona, but we go after and hold President Obama accountable. I go after every time I get a chance to throw a jab at him and to show him for what he is and what he's doing to our country and undermining not just the rule of law, but literally an assault upon police officers across America. You'll see all that there, and also find ways that people, if they wanted to contribute, they can do that as well.
Well, God bless you, my friend, and we are all going to be praying for you, Sheriff Babeu. Anything else we can do? I guess just support the defense against that federal treason lawsuit.
Yeah, and also get on the phone to your congressman and demand that they support Arizona.
Well, it's got to be heartening for you to see a bunch of other states lining up against the federal treason.
Yes, there'll be more to follow. And what's so shocking is the president, our own government, stands against us and sides with a foreign leader.
This is so cut and dry. Well, it is treason. All right, sir, be safe, everybody. He's going to pray for you. Go with God.
Thanks, Alex.
All right, via con Dios. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't live in Texas, if you don't live in Arizona, if you don't live in these areas, I mean, it is crazy. It is lawless. And I saw a story a month ago in the Houston Chronicle of a beautiful young Hispanic American girl, and she wanted to be a La Reconquista, and she went down to Mexico to be a coyote, and these men took her and raped her for days and killed her. And there are people attached to former city council members who are coyotes who finally went to prison, beating up illegal aliens and torturing them here in Austin. I mean, this system is just horrible for everybody. And let me tell you, they're going to start killing more cops, and the government's going to try to cover it up. They're not going to get away with it. We'll be right back. The United States always gets the blame for the enslavement of Latin America. But the very same corporate interests that have enslaved Latin America with this corporate colonialism, this stealth takeover, this corporate takeover, are the ones destroying the United States. And they've got huge La Raza Mecha ads on TV, huge family workshops with hundreds of thousands, and they're being taught La Reconquista, America's bad, the white people are racist and want to get you. This is the New World Order. They want a North American Union. The big corporations fund Mecha, La Raza, and others to play Hispanics off against other Americans. You know we're going into a depression. You know the states are going bankrupt. You know Schwarzenegger's cutting employees of the state down to minimum wage. I mean, we're going to be Mexico City. Kidnappings, death, destruction. But yeah, everybody will be riding around waving Mexican flags. Choose America. It's not perfect, but it's better. I don't care whether you're black, white, Hispanic. I don't care. Just be for the Bill of Rights and Constitution. Be for the Second Amendment. You don't want to live like this. You don't want to live in lawless tyranny. Most of the abuses against Hispanic Americans under this tyranny by these gangbangers and crooks and mafias. The globalists want a North American Union. They want a North American Union. They want this tyranny in place now. It's part of the SPP documents from the North American Union Summit, 2 different summits, but the main one is in Banff, Canada, 2007. And they said we're going to use border crises to get this through. We cover it in my film, Endgame, Blueprint for Global Enslavement. And so Americans are going to have to choose whether we let political correctness intimidate us to let this lawlessness happen and give us government health care, give us, open borders, or you're a racist, or whether we're going to stand up and speak out. And I've seen the polls between 75 to over 90% of Hispanics who are Americans want to shut down the border. I mean, they understand. Guatemala's even poorer than Mexico. They arrest you and put you in jail sometimes for years and forced labor. Why can Mexico do that? I'm not saying forced labor people. I'm saying deport them. I mean, we cannot do this, ladies and gentlemen. The government is trying to invoke a race war, and Hollywood's trying to invoke it for division. This is globalism. Under the North American Union, you lose all your freedoms. You lose the Bill of Rights and Constitution that gives you some protection. I'm out of time. I want to just say great job to the crew, and I want to tell you that I'm sorry to the callers and a bunch of news I didn't get to, but it was a power-packed broadcast. We've got a rebroadcast coming up at Infowars.com audio streams and the free podcast and the free iPhone app at Infowars.com with Ted Nugent, Bob Chapman.